Jonah chapter 1. Now the word of the Lord came to Jonah, the son of Amittai, and saying, Arise, go to Nineveh, the great city, and cry out against it, for their wickedness has come up before me. But Jonah arose to flee to Tarshish from the presence of the Lord. He went down to Joppa, and he found a ship going to Tarshish. So he paid the fare, and he went down into it to go with them to Tarshish from the presence of the Lord. You know, I have done a lot of things in my life, but I don't remember running from the presence of God. My daddy taught me something. Run to God when you fail. When you really blow it, run to him and throw yourself and say, Dad, I just blew it. Don't be afraid of God. He is not this big guy with a big old stick. When you fail, run toward his presence. When he asks you to do something, run toward his presence. It's going to be critical in the last days that we run toward the presence of the Lord, not away from it. If you are a true believer, a true Christian, you will no longer get away with just saying, I'm a Christian, because it'll cost you. It'll cost you something. In the physical, it could cost you persecution. It could cost you your life. It can cost you being gone after and verbally attacked or assaulted. Wearing a cross in the future will also. You need to know that your faith will cost you in the future. So it's not loosely said, I'm a Christian. Now, I love Jonah. I love this story. I just never understood it. I always just thought it was Jonah in the whale. And it all had to do with Jonah got swallowed by a whale, thrown up on the shore, went in and finally obeyed God and went to Nineveh, and all is well. That's not quite the whole story. I am not running all the way to Tarshish. You know, it's only 500 miles from Jerusalem to Nineveh, but it's 2,500 miles to go to Tarshish. Talk about running. Jonah was running, and he was running because he said, no, I'm not going to preach to them that destruction is coming. I'm just not. I'm not going to give them a chance to repent. If you'll look at the very last of, this is the part I never knew, the last little bit of the book of Jonah, he's mad at God because God he knew would forgive him. And he said, they're so wicked, I don't want them forgiven, God. And I'm going to tell you.